Una see that man where they call Sowore. That man where they call Sowore. Not anybody will tell me Sowore na courtist. All those courts where they show you can't form say enjoy. Those are the upcoming courts. Sowore is the main court. Now him people they join. Jehovah. He stress government, government report give police. He stress police, police hand over and give DSS. He don't stress DSS don't know what to do again. DSS go report and give Twitter. So the news reaching us now, according to Sowore, is that DSS don't go report and give Twitter. Twitter don't call her. Say Nigeria DSS right later come. Say problem not too much. What happened? Not that the way Buhari, I said Buhari, where Tinubu go? Was it Brazil? When he say corruption don't end for Nigeria. Now Sowore say Tinubu is a liar. This is the tweet he made. He said this criminal at official BAT actually went to Brazil to state that there is no more corruption under his regime in Nigeria. What audacity to lie. Now that tweet now against federal government. Now DSS. Right later, give Twitter. Say, may they block this boy account. Say, problem not too much. According to Sowore, he said, the drowning Tinubu regime exports national disgrace to Twitter again. Joins the fray after Nigeria police failure. This morning, I woke up to yet another act of national disgrace, an assault on institutions and on common sense. I had seen it coming since last week Tuesday when a group of higher DSS protesters paraded around the Federal High Court and the Federal Ministry of Justice, chanting that I should leave Tinubu alone, even demanding that DSS arrest me. So it came as no surprise to discover a ridiculously crafted letter from the DSS on X, formerly Twitter, demanding that my Twitter account be deactivated within 24 hours. I wouldn't be surprised if this same has been extended to my Facebook page, where similar views has gained currency against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, official BAT, and redundant, corrupt, and non-performing state governors. The brazenness of this is not only unconstitutional, and I need not even mention the Constitution, because these guys are outlaws who operate above their own laws. However, this latest self-disgrace by official DSS NG is a desecration of national dignity. The official BAT regime has long hidden behind the Nigerian police force to harass, torture, and prosecute me. First, during the End Bad Governance national protest, they ordered the Nigerian Immigration Service to place me on a no-entry list at all international airports. Following that, the illegal IGP had me arrested for calling him what he is. A federal high court judge was procured to seize my passport since February 2025. I was then rearrested recently. My cell was broken into by 8 armed police officers who injured my right hand and dragged me again to court on trumped-up charges. They have gone so far as to falsely declare in open court last week that I am engaged in terrorism financing, a shameless pretext to justify unlawful actions, and prepare the public for further attacks against me in acts that include the use of state actors masquerading as non-state actors to harm me physically. This is the exact reason the DSS claims that Tinubu supporters are angry. But who are these supporters, if not the leadership of the DSS, the police, and other security agencies that have become conscienceless and totally lost to national priority? So that export this disgrace to Twitter in the US shows how far Nigeria has sunk into the hands of its most incompetent and dysfunctional citizens. Saddled with the responsibility of managing its national security, the DSS and I have been here before under the defunct Buhari regime. The same methods were deployed: force, subterfuge, and hiding behind rogue units. It all fell flat. And just as before, the leading actors will once again disappear into obscurity. I've asked Nigerians the most critical questions before, and I ask it again. Do you want to continue being held hostage by a tiny, wicked, inhumane band of rogues? As for me, there's no going back. The struggle against these criminals continues ceaselessly, with or without a Twitter account, with or without Facebook. And whether I'm in jail or outside of it, the struggle continues. Trust me, Sowore get hats. No. Baba, you get guts, you get heart, you dey fight, you dey quarrel, you be quarrel, like you be homo voodoo for Roboland. That's what we call people like you, homo voodoo, you dey fight. But why would DSS be writing to Twitter to delete somebody's account? I thought this is democracy and we have freedom of speech. So if the person has called you a criminal, charge him on a civil suit to court. It's our constitution. Then let him prove if you're a criminal or not. Is it not an embarrassment that our DSS is writing to Twitter to remove somebody's account? Is that how we get Boko Haram for bush? We get bandits for not. And now somebody Twitter account now be our DSS focus. Haba, stop embarrassing me. Anyway, I'm sure Twitter knows better, but it's just that the weight of the Nigerian government writing on behalf, through the DSS on behalf of the Nigerian government, might force Twitter to oblige. But let's say I go show, let's say whether they remove the Twitter account or not, the fight continues. We're here.